The ladies from the Real Housewives of Orange County. In this week's episode, we see new housewife Gina telling Shannon, who's an OG on the show, about how Tamra was talking smack about her, that being Shannon. Well, in any good housewife fashion, Shannon had to call Tamra, told her this prompted Tamra to then confront Gina after spilling the tea to Shannon. Take a look how it all played out.
I did tell her a few things, but the fact of the matter is, you said a lot of about your friend.
Nothing I didn't say to her face that day that I sat down with her.
That's fine. I just wanted to, for
but you
my
wanted
sake,
to make sure she knew.
That I wanted to. Yeah, I absolutely did.
Okay, so first things first, Tamra is always talking smack on this show and getting caught red-handed and then defiant about it when it happens, which is inexplicable to me. But the real question here is, do you think that you, if you're in Gina's position, tell somebody if their best friend is out there talking smack about him?
I would say only if it's going to ruin their reputation. Otherwise, I would tell the person that's talking smack that you need to talk to that person directly, because that puts you in a really uncomfortable
Call out that
position.
best friend.
As the one who's hearing it and not telling the other person, that puts you in an awkward position, and that's not cool of that person that's saying all those things. So they need to call them out directly.
Carly, that's great advice. Go to the source of the information if you're going to say anything. I was going to say it depends on your allegiance to the victim in that situation, the person that's being talked about. Are you friends with that person, so do you feel the need to tell them? Or are you just like a neutral third party? You're just kind of
Because Gina kind of fit into the latter right there, where she's kind of infusing herself in, and that's a great point. You got to gauge how much drama you want to welcome into your own life. Like, I'm of the spot where if I'm really close to that person who is having the smack talked about them, well, I might say, hey, that person's out there talking about you. She's supposed to be one of your best. He's supposed to be one of your best friends. You may want to get to the bottom of this and call them out. Yeah. But if this is somebody I kind of know and they're getting drugged by their best friend, I'm saying,
that's a you problem.
My name's Bennett, and I ain't in it. And you can handle all that stuff yourself. Don't you agree?
Often,
yeah, I do.
People shoot the messenger all the time. So if you're the one that tells your friend that someone's talking about them, a lot of times you're really going to get pulled into it. So
your approach is
stop it in its tracks.
It's like one of those things, if I see Joe Schmo and I know that person is in a relationship and I see their girlfriend out there that's running around on them and I don't know Joe Schmo like that, I'm acting like I didn't see it. I'm keeping it moving. I just don't need that drama in my life.
Just come back to work and tell us.
We can spill the tea here at the jam. Grocery store Joe. This guy has 9 lives, everybody. He made
Somehow he's hanging on.
Another week on the ballroom floor, defying all the odds. He survives again. The Chicago native danced to tango, scoring him a 21 out of 30. Score was much better than his numbers in earlier weeks, but was still lower than last week's score of 22. It was also, of course, the lowest score of the 8 celebrity pairs who competed on Monday. Why is Joe still on the show, everybody, if so many other great dancers have left? I guess you got to wonder, does the popularity vote really outweigh the talent vote?
He's just,
he's a charming guy. You always talk about how attractive he is.
Yeah, I mean, I was just going to say that. And he was shirtless here. He had that open vest. That's what's keeping him on the show, let's be honest.
So it's not the talent. He's just popular, and that's why he's surviving on this thing, right?
Y'all already know how I feel.
He can't, I mean, we're not hating. He can't dance.
Yeah.
He's getting a little bit better every week, but he can't dance.
So it looks like the popular vote is what's keeping him along. So I don't really know what it is about him that sticks out. Maybe people see him and they see their son or their grandchild or a relative or something like that. I don't know how he's still on the show.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But hey, he's putting on for Chicago at the end of the day.
I will always root for that.
You know what Joe is? Joe is actually everything about Chicago. You want to know why?
Why? What do you mean?
Joe's a hustler. Joe's hustling his way into this thing every week. So, Felicia, maybe it's time me and you get on board with Joe, right?
So find a different way to,
Yeah, Joe, let's
see what I can do.
Joe's a Chicago hustler. Joe, keep doing what you're doing, man. Fake it till you make it, my friend.
Fake it till you make it. Keep showing those abs.
And that's it.